All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to Mr. Organic's video on this Maserati MC20. We already dropped the reaction video on the Lamborghini STO Huracan video. So if you guys have not already checked that video out, definitely go check it out afterwards. We kind of jumped around a little bit, but that's okay. We can go back and check out the Maserati video. But before we do so, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. Just do it right now, man. It only takes a quick second, and it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you guys anything at all. So go ahead right now, man. I'll give you guys a couple seconds. Go ahead, smash that like button, and then smash that subscribe button.
Finish the gym, finish the workout. Make sure you go to organiclifestyle.com and get that clothing. I can meet up with my dog for that MC20. I told y'all about it last vlog. He showed it. And he got a wrap on it that's dope, so I want to show you this. And you'll be able to rent it too. Link below in the description. Tell them Mr. Organik sent you, man. Get a little percentage off and all that. But that's the thing I love about Miami. I can just walk around and go places that feel good and feel free. That's why I moved here. So give y'all some more of that, you know, out and about content.
Hold on, man. So how come you're walking there? So you're telling me the guy that's renting out exotic cars couldn't just pull up to your condo or your apartment and pick you up and then go back to the garage or whatever? You got to walk around, wandering around like a bummy in Miami to go meet up with this guy to to take some cars and just wander around the streets and brag, or what, to promote another video of your academy? Like, come on, man. You're doing that goofy shit now.
I'm gonna walk around the corner, go holler at my dog, go see that whip, take it for a nice spin, and let y'all know what I think of it. I mean, so just tapping into a little bit back to the car stuff, car review stuff. Shout out to my dog Slim. But at the same time, real life, organic stuff too. You know what I mean? So, and make sure you go to Organically Speaking on top of the movie. Listen to that. You're gonna be running that up, man. You're gonna be running that up, keeping it real serious and prophetic on y'all, man. But it's the God of the flesh, keeping it pure. You know what I mean? The cold plunge still ain't working. Almost 2 weeks now, but we gonna get it right. We ain't gonna complain. I can't be complaining about first world problems all the time. I'm trying to get better with that. That's why I program myself.
He said the cold plunge room or whatever is still not working. Isn't this the same guy that got on was it YouTube Live or Instagram Live and said that he said he lives in $1 million condo, man? You don't live in no $1 million damn condo. If you lived in $1 million condo, they would have fixed that damn plunge room, cold plunge pool, whatever you want to call it, like in a matter of a few days, not 2 weeks or 3 weeks. You live in like the hood of Miami.
Guys, as you see, guys, I'm in that MC20 thing, really cooped up like I'm supposed to be. Let me see, make sure I got me some room back there thing here. You know what I'm saying? For the God, yeah, scoot that thing back a little bit more. Okay, get a little bit more leg room. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time driving one of these, so I gotta figure it out. Okay, drive down. Got the three of them, throwing up the three of them behind the neck and all that. Yeah. Maseratis ain't everybody's, you know, top like luxury car. A lot of people don't mess with them, but this is a different type of whip, especially for the price point right now. But if it keeps going lower, it can be even more seductive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving y'all some good content today, man. Getting outside, like I said, I'm gonna do. Shout out to my dog Andy out here with me, man. Make sure I follow him on Instagram. The best, you know what I'm saying, cameraman in the game. We just out here putting in work.
I got some posting, right?
Yeah, my phone post nothing. You gotta put in some work, man. Just be.
What happened to his cameraman Fareed? Why he's got this guy Andy now? I thought Fareed was your boy. What happened to Fareed? You couldn't afford to pay Fareed anymore. Now you got Andy.
Killing, and he's good at what he do. You know what I'm saying? So I see him putting in work, but we gotta do more. But that's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? Motivate, inspire each other. It's very important. So they're getting eyeballs on that thing.
By the way, we kind of already talked a little bit about this. Like I said, we kind of jumped around a little bit. This company, Mercy Luxury or Mercy Rentals or whatever, they basically take cars from private owners. You know, a lot of their cars in their fleet are not necessarily cars owned by the company or leased or financed by the company. They're basically cars taken from private owners that are trying to make a couple quick bucks or whatever, which I don't recommend it. But basically what it is, it's like, let's say you got a Lamborghini Huracan and you financed it, right? And your monthly payment is like $2,500, $3,000, right? It depends on how much you put down, how many months you finance the car, all that stuff, right? But let's just say, like, I'm just giving you guys an example, $2,500, right? You can give your car to this guy, Mercy Luxury, and then he can rent it out for like, 4 or 5 days, and that's going to be what, like $1,500 a day. So those 2-3 days is going to pay off your monthly payment, and then the rest is basically profits for Mercy Luxury. Now, it doesn't seem like a bad deal, but we're only talking about the good scenario, right? If shit goes according to plan, right? But a lot of the people that rent, if you think about it, if you're renting a car for $1,500, you're not going to drive that car like grandpa, right? You're going to be driving that car real good, right? So some people don't know how to drive, and that's a high performance car, too much horsepower, too much speed. They can easily wreck that car, right? Or they can actually tear up the clutch. That's like the easiest thing you can tear up in an exotic car. If you guys don't know this stuff, yeah, the clutch, the clutch will set you back probably like $5,000-$6,000 easily. If you go to the dealer, it might be like more like 10 grand nowadays. But it's easy to burn out that clutch. Very easy. Revving it, all that goofy shit that a lot of these guys do when they rent out cars. But I get it, they never had the car, they're spending $1,500. So these are things you gotta just worry about, because I know some people are like, oh, that's not bad, 2-3 days every month, and I can pay off my car and drive the car the rest of the month for free. Yeah, that's in a good scenario, but shit can easily hit the fan quick.
So yeah, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna drive to. I'm just gonna spin it around. I don't know, we got a couple modes. We got GT, we got GT, we got Sport, we got Corsa, we got, at least we don't know Sport. We got Wet. Ooh, what's that for the bitches? Yeah, let's go get the bitches right there. That Wet. Ooh, getting gushed up. But I think we're gonna just go to Sport. That's my go-to with any car. I don't like trying to go too crazy with Corsa, and I ain't with all that doing the paddle shifters. I'm not doing all that. I like to be in Sport. That's a good level for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, take it to the next level with all that driving stuff. But all right, here we go, man. It's a heavy brake. It's a heavy accelerator. You gotta really step on that joint. So we're gonna find us a good place to drive it, then park it up so you gotta see it, throw the doors up. You got some understanding, man. It's a heavy. Come on, man. Why are you trying to get in the way, man? You ain't part of this. Move out the way, boy. Wow, hit the angles. All right, man. Here we go. We're driving this thing. And they got the mirror up there. Come on, man. We coming through whipped up. I did throw the door up on them real quick on Brickle. I do it now. And I like they got the camera right here instead of the rear view. You know what I'm saying? Be careful on Brickle. We can just be going. Look at some of this. Yeah, that motherfucker sounding good. I got it on butt smoke. I got it on smoke. You got to see.
If you got a guy like Organik driving your cars, this is what I meant. This is what I was saying earlier, right? If you got goofy clowns like Organik driving these cars, renting these cars, the wear and tear is gonna be a lot quicker. Because look at what Organik is doing. I know some of you guys ain't paying attention, but he's driving downtown, right? Like downtown in the city, traffic lights, right? So he is speeding like pretty high speeds, right? And then that's not the problem, but the problem is he speeds like from block to block, and then it's heavy braking. That's wear and tear on the car. Like you don't have to accelerate to 80 miles an hour only to brake to the next traffic light. This is what I mean. Like these guys, especially Organik. That's why now it makes sense why that Ferrari kind of got burned out. I think it was the clutch that burned out, or I don't remember exactly. What was it with the Ferrari? That thing ended up in the service for like a month. And this is what I mean. Like some of that shit will catch you off guard. You think, oh, this shit is sweet. These cars are built. They're built good, but they're not built like the way people think they are. Some people think that these cars don't break. They break down way more than regular cars. You'd be surprised. Like Toyota, Honda are built more reliable. Ferrari, Lamborghini, you can end up in service like almost every other month if you don't know how to drive. So that's what I mean. Like, pay attention to how Organik is driving, man. He's driving like he's trying to race from block to block. Like, calm your ass down.
Come on, Jeff, making all this noise in my car, man. In my car. That's right. Man, in my new thing, man. In my new thing, the boot thing. MC20, man. Different. I think it's looking good on the 3 Comment below, let me know it's looking good on the 3 You know what I mean? Looking good on the 3 See, it sounds good too so far on that step-onery. That joint was a little bit of
And I mentioned this before, man, in the last video. Like I said, definitely go check out the other video. Their prices are they're kind of on the high end. They're a little bit steep prices, like $1,500. You can pick up a lot of the cars they're renting out on Turo. Turo is like a crowdsource. It's kind of like sort of what Mercy Luxury is doing, but without the middleman. See, Mercy Luxury, that guy that Organik is kind of like goofing around with or whatever, that he claims he owns the company, they're like middleman. So the middleman obviously wants a slice of the pie. So that's why the price to the customer is a lot higher. So if you want to cut the middleman and go straight to the owner, you can go through Turo, and it's not going to cost you that bad. It's going to be like less than $1,000 to rent one of these exotic cars for a day. So that's another tool for those of you guys that are going to Miami for vacation or whatever, and you don't want to spend like $1,500 for a Lamborghini or Ferrari from one of these goofy middleman brokers. You can go through Turo, and there's some other companies, that they probably got way more fleet, so they can charge a little bit cheaper per car because they actually own the cars, right? I don't mean like own it like they own the car, they pay cash, but the car is part of their company. It's not a car they have to borrow from Johnny and Fort Lauderdale or from whatever city, right? From Tampa, Florida, and bring it up to Miami to rent it out to you, so then they can rent it out for like $2,000 and they keep $750 and they give the original owner $1,250. It's none of that goofy shit, right? So like I said, check out Turo. I'm not getting paid by Turo. I'm just helping you guys out in case you go to Miami and you want to drive a nice car, because Miami is like, is the place for all of this.
Let me see, man. I got to need some gas. Oh, no, it's cool. All right, here we go. It's heavy on the accelerator, but you got to really step on that thing. That's kind of, feel like how the Aventador you should do. You got to really step on that joint to make it move. But that's kind of good, though. You don't want to just fly. You know what I'm saying? Get something there. Let me get something there. Let me get something there. Shit, let me get something there. This motherfucker, hurry, please, go on, motherfucker, man. Let me get something there. That bitch sound like a machine. Hold on, man. Let me get something there. We got that STO in front of us, too, by the way. Give a review on that. They're going 720. Had one in it.
You see, you can you don't even have to you don't have to watch the video. You can tell from the noise. He revs the car too high, and he doesn't necessarily have to rev it with the paddle shifters. He is applying too much pressure on the gas pedal to accelerate the car in a matter of 2 blocks, right? To hit like 80, 90 miles an hour, only to basically hit the brakes even harder. That's more wear and tear, man. That's more wear and tear. Like, I get it if you're like on the highway and then you really want to hit it, right? But to go fast and back to braking, fast braking, that's crazy. You guys know what I mean? And I mean, this shit is like for any high performance car. You don't want to like every block hit the car up to 80 miles per hour only to come back on the brakes and the next traffic light. Just drive like he drives just like pretty much what most people that are going to rent these cars are going to be driving like. They're going to want to show off. They want to, rev the engine. They want everybody in the entire block to hear their exhaust, right? So they're going to do this goofy shit every single block, right? They're trying to get that attention on themselves. But what's going to happen to the car? It's going to get weared out much quicker. So if you own the car, obviously you ain't going to drive like a clown, right? You're not trying to impress people. I mean, I get it. Some of you guys might try to impress the first month, 2 months, but I guarantee you after 6 months of owning one of these, you're going to drive pretty civilized, all right? You're going to want to enjoy the car. You're going to take it to the track and all that, but you ain't going to be like revving the car, trying to hit 80, 90 miles an hour every single block. That's what this goofy ass Organik is doing. This is what I mean. You're going to stumble, especially if you live in Miami and California. There's going to be like a bunch of these middleman brokers trying to get your car and their fleet. And they're going to be like, yo, I can get you like 5-10 grand. And it sounds good till they fuck some shit up.
Man, come on, bro. They had everywhere, man. They didn't even want it, just got it. Just for the content for my people, man. You know what I mean? Spend a couple $100,000 on something just to do it for my people, bro. It's called branding marketing. That's what you do, man. You have fun with this. You build your brand around stuff, man. You know what I mean? It was a great time, but I didn't even care for it. I got it just for my people to study that joint for my folks, so they can be like, 3 of them had a 722. You know what I mean? So y'all can pay attention to glory, like, man. Go get some trophies, have fun with them, and then get rid of them. We ain't listen. Material stuff don't hold us where we need to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Yo, feeling of yourself, the hustle, that
This clown, man, he be talking out of his ass, right? He's talking about all that material stuff don't matter, right? It's your hustle and all that. But this is the clown. So it doesn't matter, but it matters enough that you had to go back to your brother to take the super stock, the one that you gifted to him, take it back, ship it all the way to Florida to trade it in for an Aston Martin, like this cheap ass exotic that nobody gives a fuck about. This is why he has to go wandering around at Cario Motors, you know, like I said, taking videos, little videos and pictures to post up on his community section on YouTube, on Instagram, to make you guys think that he getting a Rolls Royce, he getting that Lamborghini. But all he's doing is recording a fake ass image to promote the academy, so more dummies can sign up for the academy thinking this man's gonna spit some game. And it's not, man. Look at him, man. Y'all gotta wake the fuck up, man. They making money off you. You guys are the product. There ain't no, he ain't gonna teach. What is he gonna teach you in this academy? He ain't gonna teach you nothing. You guys are the product. Duh. He can teach you the same bullshit ass information, but the information itself is worthless because the money maker is you signing up. I don't know if people get it, man.
That's what you thrive on, man. You can't let nothing just have you stuck in something. But it was fun though. It was fun, but I never won no 720, man. I got one because I seen street.
You see this car right here? $1,300 for this Evo Spider. Another one is $1,200. You can get these cars all day long on Turo for like $700, $800, $900. $700. You can get an Evo. You can get them for $800 a day. That's right there. That's a savings of $500 for you. $500. And some of these companies, well, not companies, some of these guys on Turo, because they're just regular people, just like you and I. They have their own car. They're just trying to make a couple bucks, right? So they use the Turo platform. Once you rent a car from them and you establish a relationship with them, because they're just regular people, just like you, right? They're just successful. You can actually they can give you more discounts because they don't have overhead. They don't have expenses. They don't have like a warehouse. They're just renting the car. It's sitting in their garage. So they don't really have a whole lot of expenses. Whereas a rental company, they have to have employees, detailers, you know, they got a warehouse, they got an office. They can't discount that much. That's why these prices are so high. They're like $1,300, $1,400. So I'm giving you guys game. I'm giving you guys free information. Organik probably charges for this shit. And he kind of still plays stupid on video because he won't tell you this.
Speed had one. I thought it was so crazy how that top was and the doors go up like that. So I just did it. You know what I mean? Just do it just because I could. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, this nigga trying to get in front of me. Come on, bro. Just stay on the outside. Look at this son of a bitch, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, why are you over here? Look at this fool, man. Messing up the wave. People want to keep getting people away, man. Get your obtuse baby rhinoceros nose.
That guy got in the way. You know why? Because he was like, oh, that's a Lamborghini. Let me. Because that's what happens, right? People, they probably never seen a Lamborghini, right? Or they see a special edition, because the STO is like a special edition Huracan. Is like the top of the line one. So they're like, shit, I want to see that Lambo. They don't give no fucks about that Maserati. Nobody paying attention to that Maserati. The only time people pay attention to the Maserati is when the doors are up. And you can put the same hinges on any car. You can put them on a Mustang. You can put them on a Corvette. You can put them hinges on a Nissan Altima, a Nissan Maxima, on a Mercedes C-Class, S-Class, E-Class, and get the doors to pop up. But Maserati ain't nothing special.
Get over here, man, so we get cool over this side, man. It's almost by the Organic Towers over here. Can't go wrong with a sports car in Miami. So that's why I switched to Hellcat for the Aston. Like I said, I'm really caught up in going crazy with cars for this time frame. Eventually, I will get a Rari again and a Phantom or something like that when I feel like it, when the time is right. But right now, this need to be something cool, some look ferocious type. So
he said, when the time is right. I thought you said you got rid of it because it ain't make you happy. It was just a waste of money. Which one is it, man? Come on, man. Stop all that lying, all that capping, man. This dude can't stop capping, man. He can't. Oh, I'm gonna get it when it's the right time. Well, you had it at the right time, but you got rid of it. Why did you get rid of it? Oh, because it made me a target, dumbass. So now you're gonna go get it in Miami where nobody practically cares. Because in Miami, like, everybody's got a Huracan. The Huracans are practically everywhere. You almost gotta like, get a Bugatti if you really want to stand out, a Pagani, something like that. If you really want to stand out, right? You got to get yourself like a LaFerrari. But yeah, I mean, if you get a Lamborghini, that's why look at Fresh Prezio. He don't drive he drives the SV Aventador most of the time. And the other guys drive the Rolls Royce Cullinan. They don't want to drive that bummy ass Aston Martin. Like, Organic, man, you look real goofy out here, man. But this video is pretty much like I predicted. It's pretty much all shit. They just like goofing around, driving these cars, trying to put on a fake ass show. It's almost like mommy and daddy's car. That's what the kind of vibes I'm getting from watching this. This is like mommy and daddy's car, and they're just goofing around.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a vibe you get when you drive a sports car, foreign sports car. In Miami, just go hand in hand. So these are next level though, for sure. Look cool, a big key. You can slap somebody in the head with the key and bust their nose. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody to knock on the head. Get your bitch ass knock their damn teeth out. You know what I'm saying? Knock their nose out, knock their head. I think it can fit the purpose. But y'all gonna get a nice little cruise. Who honking? They motherfucker, look at this motherfucker. Look at this. Honking that damn because they're trying to go across. So people be on see with the humps. But it's all good. We gonna let them go. We don't rush nothing. We cool. The elbow with the drop. I'm dropping the elbow. Look, I'm hitting that motherfucker with the elbow. Right there. Like, drive this motherfucker with the elbow. You know what I mean? Drop it like this with the elbow to be statutory on it, man. To keep it real up to date.
All right, man. I think we're gonna wrap up here, man. This video is just as bad as the second one. But for some reason, I thought the second one was gonna be better because it's on the Lamborghini STO. But I think Organic's fakeness is really starting to bleed out, and it's getting real boring. It doesn't matter if he's doing car content or not. I think he's dragging this fake ass image way too far, and it's starting to spill out, and people are starting to notice it. It's like the car content he does ain't really all that good anyways. Like, it's not that good. It doesn't give you that daily driven exotic vibe, you know what I mean? But anyways, man, we're going to wrap up here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.